Hello everyone, it's Brian. I'm going to unbox this. I'm going to call it a late unboxing because this came out in the end of 2021, I think in November. Many people have it. There's probably unboxing videos on YouTube. If you've seen one, just skip this and watch something else because you won't want to see it again. This is Bowie, Brilliant Adventure, 1992 to 2001. And I have it because I got an epic deal on it. I didn't buy it when it came out because it was pretty pricey, but I'm happy with the price I paid for it because it was very cheap in combination with gift cards and a pretty good sale, so I decided to pick it up. And here we go. So I'll just sort of show you what's in here if you haven't seen one of these already. So I did it PC-31 vinyl policeman style. I cut the cellophane but left it on the slipcase. So let's open this up. So first, let's see what's in here. So it has 5 studio albums that have been remastered, which have now been released separately. But they, the price on those was between $40 and $50 locally. So this is a better deal. It also has the 2001 unreleased album Toy, which has also been released in other formats as well. The expanded 20-track BBC Radio Theatre Live album on vinyl for the first time. Previously, some of that was on Bowie at the Beeb 3 CD set, and it has a compilation called Recall 5, which has single versions, B-sides, and soundtrack recordings, and a book. So here we have the back. So let's dig into this and see what's in here. First, Black Tie, White Noise from 1993. This is on double vinyl release. This is one I don't have on CD, so I'm not entirely familiar with this record. I do know some of the tracks: Black Tie, White Noise, Jump They Say, and I've heard a couple other ones, but it's been a long time. Let's pull this out. So there's 2 records in polyline sleeves. Black Tie, White Noise, and then we have the inner sleeves, which are not used, obviously. Black on one side, photo on the other. Okay, so that's number 1. Then we have the Buddha of Suburbia from 1993 as well. And again, these are not gatefolds, these first 2 for sure. Again, polyline sleeves. And then these inner sleeves. This one, a nice photo of Bowie. I have listened to this album before. I don't have the CD for this one either, but I'm familiar with some of the music on it. Lenny Kravitz, if I'm not remembering that wrong, plays guitar on one of the tracks here, I think. Maybe I got that wrong, but no, it is. Yeah, featuring Lenny Kravitz on guitar. Buddha of Suburbia. Okay, number 2. Number 3 is Outside, or One Outside, the Nathan Adler Diaries, a hypercycle. This would rank in my top 5 of Bowie records. I love this record. I have the CD. I've listened to it countless times. I think it's fabulous. 1995. I mean, it has Heart's Filthy Lesson, which I think is just an incredible tune. It's a concept-y kind of album produced by with Eno, but I think this is really fantastic. Strangers When We Meet is on here. Hello Space Boy. It's a great album. It's an inner sleeve. When I bought the CD, it came with a set of postcards which had some of these images on them, but I think there were more. I should try and find that. And then 2 records in these polyline sleeves. And the last thing in here is the booklet. This looks like 8 pages, but this is a fantastic record. If you don't know it, you should check it out. It's really great. So it has lyrics and some notes about the tracks. That's really great. God, I have to put all this back. Like, that's going to be a drag, right? Should I make you watch me do it? Oh, I'll do it later. Earthling. I forget the date on this. 1997. Excuse me. I saw Bowie on this tour in Toronto at a club called the Warehouse, which holds 3,000 people. So it was pretty small. I was able to walk up to the stage. It was incredible. Because I really like this record too. I'm not sure everyone liked it, but it's a sort of drum and bass jungle kind of sound. This is a Unipack. This I didn't know that until a few years ago. This is called a Unipack, a Canadian invention. I don't like them because the record sliding from the middle. But I'm Afraid of Americans is on here, and a bunch of other tracks which I think are really cool. Little Wonder. These ones aren't in polyline sleeves; they're in these cardboard sleeves. But I really like this record. Actually, I remember, this makes me remember that I went to the Bowie exhibit when it came to Toronto, and this coat was actually part of the exhibit, so we were able to see that, which is pretty cool. And then Hours. Do I remember the date on this? 1999. And this one is a gatefold. But there's only one piece of vinyl in here. So I think the box set itself has 18 pieces of vinyl. So this is a very lengthy book, actually. And I really like this record too. Thursday's Child is on here. Something in the Air, I'm Dreaming My Life. Yeah, there's a lot. Brilliant Adventure, of course. What's Really Happening. The Pretty Things Are Going to Hell, which is a fantastic song. 7 is on here. And the record, again, has a printed sleeve. And the record in the polyline sleeve. That's pretty cool. Toy from 2001. Losing my voice. This is a strange record. Everyone always comments on this image on the front, which I think is fair enough. It's really wacky. They somehow de-aged Bowie to a point where he kind of becomes gross. But I don't know too much about this. I've streamed it a couple times, but I think when I was streaming it, I was doing something else, so I didn't really pay close attention to it. But again, we have two pieces of vinyl, polyline sleeves, and then these inserts. Very nice. I have a lot of listening ahead of me. I'm running out of surface space. And this is David Bowie, BBC Radio Theatre, London, June 27th, 2000, on 3 pieces of vinyl. So this looks like it covers a wide range of stuff. We have, all the way back to London Boys, Wild as the Wind, Ashes to Ashes, Fame, Heroes, Starman, Let's Dance, Man That Sold the World, a bunch of other things. I might maybe not pull these up, but again, same sort of thing. 3 records on polyline sleeves and then printed inner sleeves. So that is excellent. I thought I was saving time by not taking them out, but I can't get it back in. So, next thing is Recall 5. There's 4 records in here, and I'm assuming it's the same deal with printed inner sleeves and the polyline sleeves. So this is the collection of different edits and soundtrack stuff. So we have, just reading from the top, Real Cool World from the Real Cool World soundtrack. Jump, They Say, the 7-inch version. Looks like there's some B-sides and things. Black Tie, White Noise radio edit. Indonesian vocal version of Don't Let Me Down and Down. Single version of Buddha of Suburbia, Heart's Filthy Lesson radio edit. So things like that. A lot of different things from various soundtracks and different edits. So that's really cool. And this is the book. I'll just show you some of the pages, not everything. So I guess it goes through record by record. What appears to be essays. This one's by Nile Rodgers. Oh, it's interesting. Just happened to open to this page. This is an essay about Earthling from Andy Gill, the late Andy Gill from the Gang of Four. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Take some time to go through that. So that's 18 pieces of vinyl from the Bowie box. So really cool. I was looking forward to getting this because I didn't have any of this on vinyl and only had 3 CDs, so it seemed to make sense to get the box, and the price was excellent, so I picked it up. Whew. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.